So Schoolboy Q, over the past couple of years, he's been dropping mixtapes, a whole lot of mixtapes, a whole lot of singles, getting a whole lot of recognition for the things that he's been doing. Most notably, I remember him dropping Habits and Contradictions, really enjoyed that. And then he dropped his first debut album, Oxymoron, which I also enjoyed, but I just felt like it was also full of filler. And here we have his sophomore album, Blank Faces. Now, Blank Faces, as there are definitely some good songs on there, I see it as a big piece of filler. Like, it just goes on and goes on and goes on. Like, I feel like with this album, some songs last way too longer than they were supposed to. Like the song with Vince Staples. That song lasts way too long. I do like how the songs would usually, if they were to last like 5-6 minutes, that they would shift into a whole nother different sound. But it's the pure fact that it just goes on and on, where it's sort of like, you probably should have kept it straight to the point. As far as the features on this thing, Kanye West delivers a fantastic verse on that part. Jadakiss drops the dope verse 2, very grimy, very edgy on Groovy Tony. And Vince Staples delivered as usual. But as far as the E40 feature, the SZA feature, the Dog Pound feature, I just wasn't really into the features. I didn't feel like the features really held their own. Well, I feel like in the aspect of what they do, they delivered, but I just wasn't really feeling it, in my opinion. And when I say filler, I just mean like songs that don't need to be there. Like songs, like I feel like when it comes to YouTube, when it comes to making a project in general, like just say you're editing, right? You're gonna want to kill your babies. That sounds super wrong just hearing it like that, but kill your babies is like, yo, I see all this here and all this sounds good, but to make it the best project ever, I'll probably have to cut all that out. That's what I mean when I say that this album was full of filler. Like Lord Have Mercy, Whatever You Want. Even though Whatever You Want is a good song, I just don't feel like it fits on the album. Dope Dealer was a big filler. And Big Body. All those I just felt were super filler. But enough of the filler talk. I will say that the song Black Thoughts was a very introspective song. He really got into black on black crime, police violence, police on black crime. He really dove deep into that, and I really saw it, and I really felt it. I really felt his passion through it, and I really appreciated the song. On Tukey Knows, Traffic, and TF, whoever is doing the second verse, who just gets super turnt, I just enjoyed that verse. But not from a lyrical perspective, but from the perspective of this man's kind of turning up right now. As far as Know You're Wrong, that was a definite grower. That song had the grow in me. I do like the feature from Lance Skywalker. I like how in this album he sort of gave us a Travis Scott effect. It sort of definitely reminded me on Travis Scott's album how a song would be one way and then it'll morph into a whole nother sound, and I really like that. And I really like the verse that he laid down at the end of Know You're Wrong. But for the song By Any Means, even though it's kind of a cheesy chorus, you can fuck my bitch, you can have my hoe, even though it's a kind of a cheesy chorus, the actual verse that he drops in that song was heat. 50 clips, contraband for chits, sold all kind of shit like that. That verse was really dope. I'm a big fan of Schoolboy Q. I just feel like the only thing that I don't really like that he does is that he extends things. You know, like how Drake extends albums, like how Views was kind of extended to the point where it didn't need to be that long. You know what I mean? I feel like it is overly extended and it doesn't need to be as long as it is portrayed at. Like, it doesn't need to be that long. Because most of the songs are about the same thing, so it's kind of redundant. Smoking weed, saying cuz all the time, being the crip, and fucking girls. Like that's pretty much what the majority of the project is. So I don't necessarily need like 15 other songs saying it over different beats. You know what I mean? Like, cut it short, keep it short, simple, straight, and to the point, and then I will enjoy it more. But I am sure that if I listen to it more and more, a lot of the songs will start to grow on me and the actual album order will start to grow on me. But for right now, these are my thoughts. As far as a rating, I probably have to give it around a strong 5 to a light 6, just because that's how I'm feeling on it right now. I'm sure something might change, but that's just how I'm feeling. Well, if I feel a different way in like 2 months from now, I'll make an updated video. But how do you guys like the album? Do you guys like it? Do you not like it? What are some things that you liked about it or didn't like about it? What are your favorite songs? Put that in the comment section down below. What other albums would you like me to review? Put that in the comments down below. But without further ado, I gotta say thank you guys for watching. More videos coming soon. Blessings. 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 And I just gotta say, hey, Chris, out.